It's me once again, your math solution provider. In this video, we'll be talking about algebraic simplification. First of all, we'll start by talking about coefficients. In normal multiplication, normal times, when you're asked to find 2 times 3, okay? 2 times 3 is the same as saying 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay? Now, there might be times when they won't be represented by numbers, but maybe an alphabet or a variable, as it's usually called. Okay? Now, assuming we have a times 3. A times 3 is the same as saying a plus a plus a. And in math, when you have something like this, a plus a gives us 3a. Now, coefficients, where coefficient comes to play now is when you're asked what the coefficient of a is. The coefficient of a is 3. So coefficient basically is that number that is in front of a variable. So you have something like, say, a plus a plus a plus a. And you just count. All you have to do is to count the number of a's. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4a. Or you can say d plus d plus d plus d plus d. And it gives us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d. You can even have 5 times f, which gives us 5f. In these cases, you have 5 as the coefficient of f here, we have 5 as the coefficient of d here, and we have 4 as the coefficient of a. You can even have 10 times z, which gives us what? 10z. Or x plus x plus x plus x plus x plus x, which gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6x. And here, the coefficient of x is 6, and the coefficient of z is 10. Coefficients can be 1, like in the case where we have 1x, but we usually neglect the 1 part and just write it x. So coefficient of y is equal to 1, okay? Coefficient of z is 1, okay? And there are times where there could be fractions as well. So you can have coefficient of 2x over 3 will give us 2 over 3. Or we have coefficient of 5c over 6, which can still be represented as 5 over 6c. And the coefficient is what? 5 over 6. Look at this. We have to simplify 2a plus 3a. That's just like a normal math. What you just do is, because they have the same term, there's a and it's a. All you have to do is to add the coefficients. So you have 2a plus 3a will give us what? 5a. And you see x, you have x both sides. So all you have to do is work with the coefficients. So you have 5 minus 3, which gives us 2x. Here we have 6y minus 2y, same term. So we have 6 minus 2, which gives us 4y. And we have 4q plus 6q gives us 10q. Let's take a look at this expression. We have 3a minus 8a plus 5a plus 9a minus 2a. Okay? First thing you try to do is to move the positives to one side and the negatives to the other side. And it's important to note that a number adopts the sign in front of it. Okay? Now, we have 3a. There's no sign in front of 3a, but since there's no sign, it means it's positive. So you have 3a. This is negative. Let's take this positive one, plus 5a. This is positive, plus 9a. This is negative, minus 8a. And this is negative, minus 2a. So we try to add and subtract. Okay, you have 3 plus 5, 8, plus 9, 17. 17 minus 8, 9a. 9 and 9 minus 2 will give us 7a. So now let's look at grouping like and unlike terms together. If, for example, you have 5 apples and 3 oranges, okay? You have 5 apples, 3 oranges. And you were given extra 2 apples and 1 orange. How many apples do you now have? You have 7 apples and we have 4 oranges. So you see, they are unlike terms. So you can't add all of them together and say they are all apples, or adding all of them together and say that they are all oranges. And that's the same way in algebra, where you can have 5a plus 3b. Let's say, assuming A is for apple and B represents oranges. Okay? So you can't simplify this any further. You just have 5a plus 3b. Nothing can be done about it because A and B are not the same. So the same way, if we now add 2a and 1b, let's say they added plus 2 apples and 1 orange. So of course, because the 1 is not necessary, you can actually remove it. Okay? Now, we can't just add all of them like that. You just have to collect like terms together and add. So now you can have 5a plus 2b plus 3b plus b, which gives us 5a plus 2b, 7a, plus 3b plus b, 4b. That's the best you can get, because with A and B are not the same. You can't simplify it any further. You're given an expression like this, and you have to simplify it. Okay? You can see that we have 2 terms here. We have P and we have T. Okay? So we try to collect like terms together. You bring the like ones together. Okay? You have 3P plus 6P. Then 8t plus 5t. So 3p plus 6p is 9p, and 8t plus 15t plus 5t is 13t. And that's the best we can do. We can't go any further because p and t are not the same. Now, looking at this expression that we have to simplify, we have two terms or 2 unlike terms. We have h and we have an ordinary number, and they are not the same. They are not the same. So you collect like terms together. You collect h together and you collect the numbers together. So now you have 7h minus 3h minus 4 plus 11. Remember your signs. Every number adopts the sign in front of it. So this 3h took this sign, this 4 took this sign. Okay? So to simplify further, you have 7h minus 3h, which gives us 4h. Okay? Because of this minus here, you can say minus 4 plus 11, or you say 11 minus 4. Okay? 11 minus 4 gives us 7. Okay? So that's 4h plus 7. And that is the best we can get from this expression. This expression, you can see that we have two terms. We have x and we have y. So we try to collect x together and collect y together. So we have 8x minus 2x minus 6y minus 9y. So 8x minus 2x gives us 6x. Then minus 6y minus 9y gives us minus 15y. And this is the answer. Let's take a look at this expression. We have 18a minus 3b minus 6a plus 10b. And we have two terms. We have a and we have b. So we collect like terms together. So you have 18a minus 6a minus 3b plus 10b. So 18a minus 6a gives us 12a. Then minus 3b plus 10b is the same thing as saying 10 minus 3b, which is 7, and is a positive 7. And this, my dear friends, is the simplified version of this expression. I hope you learned one or two things from this video. Please calm down and solve as many questions as possible. That's the secret to mathematics. If you have any questions, any comments, or any topics you want us to discuss, please use the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.